Hello friends, welcome to Squared Plans. I'm Stephanie and today we're going to be setting up our health and wellness layouts for the next week in November and December. And I've got these washi tapes here ready to go, as well as these stat stickers and habit trackers I made on my computer, and these sticker books which I'll pull from. So this is the last week of the November Plannable Challenge, and this week's theme is boxes and bows. So if you'd like to participate, go ahead and post your spreads up on Instagram using the hashtag PlannableNovember2022. We'd love to see what you come up with. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and lay down some wax paper to get things started. And this week I decided to use Planning Things Christmas Fun sticker book to do a majority of the decor. She has these super cute gift wrapped boxes as a sticker sheet. Actually, it has 2 sticker sheets. So I thought it'd be really cute just to kind of have these boxes raining down into the spread and working my workouts, which will hopefully happen next week. We'll talk a little bit more about that later. That I can just work those in and around the boxes as they are here, kind of falling in, like I said, into the spread. I really like the teal color of the boxes there on the sheet, but I'm going to steer this spread mainly towards the reds and the pinks, so I will leave those for another time. But I will bring in the tools here for gift wrapping as part of the decor. I do think they add a little something extra here to the spread. I really like how that looks. So we will bring in all those little elements along with the pink and red boxes. And while I'm just trying to find happy homes for those things, I am dealing with some sickness. So if my voice sounds a little bit stuffy or, even worse than normal, because you guys know I have allergies too, so I usually sound a little bit nasal, but I'm feeling it worse right now. So hopefully you guys aren't distracted by my voice, but I did want to get this out over this holiday weekend before I decide to take a little break from the social. So that's the other thing I wanted to mention, is that I will be taking a break for the month of December. There will not be any more Plan Miss this year. I just decided I needed some self-care time just to regroup, get some fresh ideas. So I just wanted to let you guys know that after, I think, next Wednesday's video, November 30th, there won't be any videos for the month of December. That said, like I said, I'm powering through here, trying to get you guys at least some content before I take my break, and that's why I went ahead and did this video and voiced it while I am still dealing with a bit of sickness. Just a viral thing, in case, don't worry too much about it. I don't think it's anything serious. It's just one of those colds that are going around this year, so hopefully I'll be better soon. So I've broken out the Happy Planner Christmas, I think that one's the Christmas Joy sticker book, and grabbed a quote I thought was a really good match for this spread that says, "'Tis the season." I'm trying to fit it in up here in the corner. Again, still trying to keep things functional, so I need to have, I don't know, maybe like an inch of space on each day so I can put in my workout. That's where I do, how much time I spent working out, and also how many calories I burned. This sickness has really kind of put a little bit of a damper on it, so I have not been very diligent with my workouts. Holiday season, sickness, just all the things are really ruining my determination for getting healthy and staying that way and working out. So I'm hoping to turn things around once I take a little break in December and just kind of refocus on me and getting things back on track. So that's the plan, and I wanted to prepare myself for the week just in case I rallied and did some good effort there, trying to do some workouts and eat right and all that good stuff. So I'm testing out some different washes right now, just trying to see how I might bring in a little bit more pattern and color here to the spread. I'm also going to flip through the book, the Christmas Joy book, and see if there's any other stickers or other elements that I want to bring in. I did add that fun circle sticker there at the top on the sidebar. Below that I'll put my goals for the week, which have not been very stringent. And then I have my habit trackers there, which I have every week, and I track the same things, but it's been really not good lately, you guys. It is helpful, even when I'm not really meeting my potential, to see it there on the spread, because it kind of makes me sad that I didn't put in the effort when I could have. And so I'm just hoping that will push me a little bit more, and I have to stay accountable to myself when I do use this, wellness layout and track my health and fitness. It's more of an accountability thing. So I think it's really helpful to do, even if you're not succeeding in meeting the goals that you want to meet. Being able to see the choices that you've made written down, I think, just helps you realize where maybe you're going wrong and where you could make changes, and also makes you confront reasonings on why you're doing what you're doing, and hopefully that'll all steer you towards making better efforts in the future. So that's how I approach it, and it's been a very valuable tool for me, even though I have not been very successful in the last couple of, I would say almost a couple of years. I get started, but then I fall off the wagon, but I know why I'm not successful and how I can make some changes. I just need to put in the effort to do so. So I'm going to go ahead and lay down the stickers here at the top, but with these clear stickers, I definitely want to white out the background that will be behind them, just so that they're not, showing black lines from behind through the transparency of the sticker. So I'm just using a quick white pen here, my Sakura Jelly Roll white pen in the 10 size, or 1.0 tip, which is the one I use most often and is really great for covering thin lines like this in small areas. I also whited out all across the top with those two lines that separate the top two boxes, and we'll be, in a sense, combining those two boxes into one, just to make it a little bit cleaner looking. But I'm going to keep the division of the days, so when I put in my workouts, it's really clear which day I did that workout on. So I'm moving things over bit by bit. I'm trying to, like I said, white out behind them, so kind of have to gauge where the sticker is going to fall before I lay it down, and then white it out and let that dry for a second. I'll also be trimming off some of the stickers that fall off the edges, and then hopefully reusing those trimmings a little bit later once I get the rest of the stickers in. And when I was done laying in all the stickers, I was thinking it would be really cute to add in some texture. I may still do that after the fact. Maybe like some gold splatter would be really cute, but I might do that after I actually fill it in so that I don't have to write over the splatter. The kind of ink that I use is a little bit thick. It's like I got it at Michael's a while back. It's like a calligraphy ink. So it is a little bit hard to write on once it dries if it's, a little bit thicker splatter than, a normal size. So I might do it, like I said, after the fact to kind of finish out the spread, but I haven't decided just yet. And as you can see, I was also blacking out the areas where the two boxes were separated after I whited out those long horizontal lines, and just kind of finishing out the boxes with that. And that's just a plain Igma Micron in a 0.1 tip, very thin, fine liner that I use a lot in my monthly spread. Works perfectly to just kind of seal up those lines. And there's a few areas here in the sidebar that will have stickers as well, so I'll go ahead and white out the gray lines behind that. Again, to kind of just give a cleaner look. Yeah, basically anything behind these stickers will be whited out. And I'll go ahead and trim off the excess, again, pretty much using everything but that circle stickers leftovers here in a minute to finish out the spread. And just trying to find good homes for these that enhance the look of the spread. I am limited to the edges, so I need to figure out spaces that really work with the stickers that I have there trimmed off. And I think this guy would be good here in the center. That works. And now I'm just going to add a little bit of washi here at the bottom, but I'm not exactly sure how thick I want it. I think it would have been cute too across the middle. I just didn't want to overwhelm the spread with washi. I thought just a little bit would be nice here at the bottom, kind of finish out the page. So I'm going to start with this, I guess it's kind of like a peach toned plaid washi that I got in a box set from Amazon. I think the company's name was Nade, like knock. But yeah, so I have that. And I have this red plaid washi that I got from Hobby Lobby last year, which I mentioned recently that I think that they still carried it this year. So you could find it again at Hobby Lobby, I think, if you go in store. Wasn't sure if I found it online or not, but I don't think I did, just in store. I'm going to go ahead and trim out this so it just goes to the edge there of the second line. I hand cut my own inserts, so they're never perfectly even and straight, and I also print them. So there's usually one side that's a little bit thicker at the bottom than the other. So we'll try to work around that here. I think I'll be able to camouflage it with this red overlay of the plaid. But I don't want it to go too far into my food log area, so I'm going to trim it down even further. I already cut it in half, so I'm going to actually cut it into quarters and then just use that thickness for both sides. I'm going to lay that red washi right up against the edge there, going a little bit into the box but not too much. Mainly just to align with the bottom of the hydration tracker, which I think will work out best so I can get a nice clean look all the way across the bottom. And then once I actually get that in, you guys, we will be done, friends. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up down below. Also too, go ahead and leave me a comment if you'd like to get in touch. And think about subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, if you'd like to see more of my videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And we will see you next time. Bye.